I welcome all of you back to my Blinx 2 Let's Play. The previous point was starting off the game with the first cutscenes and also the intro also playing, and we learned that the big crystal fragments have been completely unleashed upon the world, and they will destroy on time if they aren't, collected in time. Alright, first look at the balloons in the first person view. Oh, there's the other one. Good. Click the right thumbstick to return to normal view. Great, now for movement. Move the left thumbstick to walk or run through the flag gate. Apparently, you start with a regular status, and I have no idea how it goes further up. Press A to jump. While in midair, press A again to jump higher. The double jump, of course, like from the first Blinx. I would know that. Congratulations, you successfully passed this drill. You've learned how to move the camera with the right thumbstick in normal and first-person view. How to switch between normal and first-person view by clicking the right thumbstick. How to walk, run, jump, and double jump using the left thumbstick and A. I'm not going to read the hints, they'll take way too long. Alright, test number 2. This drill tests you on the following, using a cliffhanger maneuver. Now you'll learn how to do a cliffhanger. Jump toward that container in front of you and you'll hang from the edge. Now use the right thumbstick to move along the edge of the container. Another thing that the first Blinx didn't have, which was shimmying across containers or other objects. Alright, that's it for that. Congratulations, you successfully passed this drill. You've learned how to hang from and move along the ledges using the left thumbstick. This drill tests you on the following: sweeping up trash, locking on, and firing trash at enemies. Test 3. Sweep up that trash in front of you on the floor. Here you can see how many pieces of trash you have to use as ammo. Pull and hold the left trigger to lock onto a target. Now switch the lock on target with the right thumbstick. Tap the right trigger to fire trash. Now try. And apparently I was looking in the wrong direction. If you wait, more trash will appear in a bit. Of course, they won't appear if you stay in the position where they normally appear, though, so you have to get out of the way from that spot. Congratulations, you successfully passed this drill. You've learned how to sweep up trash by pulling and holding the right trigger, how to target enemies by pulling the left trigger, how to fire at enemies by pulling and releasing the right trigger. Of course, if you find this annoying for me saying anything that everything says here, you can let me know and I'll stop doing it in the parts. This drill tests you on the following: melee attacks, sweeping up coins and bombs, using the radar to find enemies. You also have a melee attack for things like knocking out enemies and breaking open crates. Press B, the action button, to break that crate. Another new thing in the second game that the first one didn't have. Touch or sweep the coins to pick them up. Of course, I just jumped into them. Press B to break that other crate. Bombs are a special and powerful weapon. You can't pick these up by running over them. There's a monster nearby. It's the yellow dot on your radar. You have the radar at the bottom left corner of the screen. And the spikers have a new look in this game. They're a lot different than I thought. Alright, congratulations, you successfully passed this drill. You've learned how to break crates by pressing B, how to gather time crystals by sweeping them or running over them. The reason why I'm saying all this stuff fast is because it takes quite a bit of time to say all that stuff. This drill will test you on the following: gathering retry hearts using retry. Test 5. A retry is a special time control allowing you to retry something when you fail. This shows how many retries you currently have, up to a max of 2. That's not exactly true. You can get up to a max of 5 retries if you go up to a level 3 sweeper. It takes 3 retries to get a retry. Now let's get started. Actually, I got that wrong. Retry hearts, that's what I was supposed to say. Now to use the retry, remember this is going to hurt you more than it hurts us. It's just a test. When prompted, press Y to trigger the retry. the same way as the other Blinx does, pretty much. And that's it for the 5th test. I think it's the 5th test. Yep, it is the 5th test, because the next one's time control. Alright, congratulations, you successfully passed this drill. You've learned how to collect your tryhards, how to trigger a retry by pressing Y when prompted. This drill will test you on the following: gathering time crystals from time monsters, activating a time control. Now for the fun stuff, time controls. Time monsters have them, so let's defeat one to get some, shall we? A very similar swinging axe from the first game there. The time crystals fill up slots in your sweeper. When the time control icon lights up, it means that you can use that time control. Use the D-pad to select pause, and then press X, the time control button. Press X to pause the pendulum gate so you can get through. So, it's called a pendulum gate. Press down on that switch to clear the exam. Apparently it's going to require yet another time control that's going to be told to us. That's a bummer. Well, if you want to finish this drill, we're going to have to fix that switch. If it got destroyed, you have to rewind it back to normal. Use the rewind in front of the switch to restore it to working condition. A bomb destroys it, but then it can just be swept up after using rewind and just get on top of the switch and activate it. Success! Congratulations, you successfully passed this drill. You've learned how to gather time crystals for time monsters, how to activate a time control by selecting the time control you want with the D-pad and then pressing X. Alright, I can stop at the start of the next test here, which is the last one. This drill will test you on the following: using the slow reactive, using the pause reactive. One more thing before we turn you loose. The reactive is a special time control activated by the operator of the time factory. With the slow reactive, you'll see an arrow on the screen. Apparently I accidentally skipped one of the things he said. First press Y, then move your left thumbstick in the direction of the arrow. Ready? Not yet, and not right now. So, thank you for watching the second part of my Blinx walkthrough, which was the second part of the sweeper training, and it's going to be finished up in the next part, and probably go through that long cutscene afterwards. EcoCat Nathan signing off. Sorry for accidentally skipping of that other thing he said, but you probably will just find me very annoying eventually if I keep saying this stuff, but it says on the game. And I'll probably stop it probably then.